What amazing timing. My babysitter just got here to watch my kids downstairs, which is so amazing. I feel like I can breathe. Okay, anyways, so I really wanted to make a video on this topic that's like kind of taboo to talk about, and I was about to rant on my Instagram stories, but then I was like, nah, because it's like I need to like actually talk more about it, you know, because the stories are like 15 seconds or whatever. But the issue, okay, so I've been doing art for like a year and a half, like selling it. I mean, I've been doing art for a lot longer than that, but like actually selling it for a living for about over a year now. And I've come to a place where I've figured out how to do prints, which is really awesome because it's like not easy. I mean, maybe it's for some people, but I like could not figure it out for the longest time. But I finally figured out how to make high quality prints myself. I mean, I have them printed somewhere, right? But anyways, so what I'm getting at is I've expanded my like products, I guess. So now I'm making yoga mats, which is really awesome. Like, I'm so proud of it. Like, when I got my yoga mat, like, since I do yoga, I've done yoga for like 4 or 5 years, like to have my own yoga mat with my art on it, it's like a huge accomplishment. And I just felt so amazing. And you know, everybody's so supportive on Instagram. You guys are so freaking amazing. Like, oh, I want to give you guys like a bear hug because you just are so inspirational in your support and how you like help uplift other people, and I hope I do the same for you guys. But anyways, somebody left a comment on that post and they're like, wanna be blah blah blah, like they said somebody's name on Instagram who is also an artist and sells her art on yoga mats, and I'm not gonna name names because it's irrelevant. The point I want to make about this is people can do anything. Like, yes, you don't want to copy and you don't want to like just like take somebody else's like whole content thing and just like try to embody that, because that's not you. Like, you have your own voice, your own path, like your own, you know, your own like self to express. And like somebody commented and they're just like, oh yeah, like you're wanting to be this person. Like, actually, no, you know, like I try my best really to inspire other people and uplift other people and not just be like, oh, well, I'm this and this and this and you're down there. Like, no, that's not, not what I'm about at all. And just like, anyways, so that being said, most of us are drawn to art or yoga or something because we feel a deep need to heal something or to find that inner peace or to just be content with life and find that happiness and like not live in a state of fear and anxiety and like panic all the time, because a lot of people live that existence. And so we turn to things like art and yoga and photography and, you know, music, because we have our true soul essence to express. And when people come at you with negativity like that and they try to tear you down or say that you're trying to be like somebody else, you know in your heart of hearts, like in your true self, you know if you're being true to yourself or not. So whatever they say is irrelevant, you know? But the fact that they said it, just, you know, like whatever. Because just keep following your heart and do what makes you happy. And yes, don't copy people, but you can do anything. Like, if you want to paint, paint. Don't just be like, oh, I can't paint because I know somebody that paints. Like, if you want to start a blog, but there's somebody else has a blog similar to how you would like to do yours, like, so what? Do your own. That's the beauty of it. And it's just like, you know, there are definitely going to be people that are going to come into your sphere and be like, you're trying to be like this, or, you know, just cut you down in any way that they can, because they're just trying to exert some sort of control, you know? And that's just a control drama that they're playing out and they're projecting, and we all project. But my goal, man, I'm just trying to project love and inspiration and art and expression and beauty, and none of that, like all of that, like there's no place for negativity. There's no place for cutting people down. There's no place for comparison. They're just not. And so just take this as advice from me to you. If somebody comes at you and tries to cut you down emotionally, they try to compare you to somebody, or they try to say that your path is not valid and that your emotions are not valid and your expression is not valid, you need to get rid of those people somehow, some way. And even if that you just have to still listen to their audible sounds, but just disregard because you know your self-worth, then do that. Do whatever you have to. Always trust in yourself, and always trust that your innermost being is part of this whole creation. We are all one energetic field, and you are like so worthy, and you're so capable, and you're so like everything, every talent you could ever want is inside of you. You just have to realize, like, yes, maybe I don't know how to do it right now, but I can do it. You know, there's so many possibilities. You just start reaching, you know, and just trust. And yeah, you don't know how to do it, but just do it. Like, just keep going. And I just thought it was so interesting that there's probably like 200 comments on that picture of my yoga mat, and there was only one negative comment. And I'm speaking on it, not because it hurt me personally, because I can see the workings of it, in my opinion. I know that might sound arrogant, but I can. And it doesn't matter, because there's so many more people who are going to support you. There's so many more people who are going to encourage you. And through your active creation, and through your painting, and through your art, you're going to find other people that have such a similar message, and such a, like, you just like, man, you're like my soul family. Like, wow, this is amazing. So don't ever let anybody's negativity and anybody's opinion influence the trajectory of your life, because you're in control. You can choose your happiness. That should be what you choose at the highest level every single day. I realize that we have to pay attention to other people. We have families, we have children, but we should always seek our own happiness above all else, because only from there are we going to be able to fully be present in everything else that we do. Thank you guys for listening to this, and I hope you can come find me on Instagram. That's where I live. That's where my soul family is. So, oh man, you guys, just so much gratitude. Thank you for watching, and I hope this message really resonated with some of you. Thank you.